too. I learned a lot of things. I've been doing me, I've been doing okay. Come fuck with me, be my Beyonce. Know you love me, but girl, you're crazy. She's so great.
Welcome back to Let's Help You Grow Now, because I'm here to help you grow. Today I'm going to be doing a reaction to Lana Del Rey, the easy way to embrace your authenticity and succeed.
It's something for a long time and then come into a family of people who support what you do. You're very lucky. I had a vision of making my life a work of art, and I was looking for people who also felt that way. Find someone who has a life that you want and figure out how they got it. Read books, pick your role models wisely, find out what they did and do it. I think,
you just don't negotiate when it comes to your work. You just stand.
Yeah, that's facts. Look, I know Kanye had made a post. It was a couple of months ago. That boy was like, he don't read or whatever. Let me tell you something. I'm pretty sure he read at the beginning. Now, you an upcoming artist like me, or upcoming just in general, or music artists in general, you need to start reading. You just need to know the knowledge. Like, okay, look, quote unquote, well, if you're a music artist or content creator or whatever in that sort, yeah, technically you did waste your years in school from, besides the adding in the math. And so I say, like, after fifth grade, for real, fourth to fifth grade, you was wasting your time in school. I'm just being real. Like, if you knew you was gonna do this, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, you basically wasted your time, low key. You feel me? So with that being said, think about this as school. You feel me? And this is, well, you're not wasting your time with this, because you actually going to use this knowledge. The reason why I say you wasted your time in school, because most of that stuff that we learned in school, we don't use it today. Besides the adding, subtracting, the adjectives, and all that extra stuff, whatever. But I'm talking about, for the most part, you don't have to. For the most part, you don't use it. And she's going to speak on not taking no BS from your art.
And totally firm and take the consequences.
I've been really blessed, actually, more than most, to have really good people around me.
Art support.
Inspiration and motivation for artists. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Never forget how lucky you are. That's fun.
Have I think I have a little bit of a connection with young women in a way, or women that some people might not expect or see right off the bat. And I think there's like a very thoughtful group of people who are, the kind of people who read between the lines and know that, like, the stuff that people put out, it's not all about just rhyming words together or, a simple melody. Like, there's an intention that comes through. So I feel like it's met somewhere with a like-minded little group of people, and there's a lot of eclectic folks out there.
It's like when you work at something for a long time and then come into a family of people who support what you do. You're very lucky. I had a vision of making my life a work of art, and I was looking for people who also felt that way.
Follow your own path and honor. But hold on, before we move on to the next subject. Yes, you're very lucky. Like, you're very lucky if you have a support team. Now, mind you, this is towards upcoming artists like myself, right? Or music artists, however you classify yourself, bro. I really don't care. But the thing is, what y'all don't understand is, bro, you technically have a team. Like, you have a team. Like, if you don't have a team right now, you technically do. It's someone around you, et cetera, that, mind you, these people don't have to be on your team forever. You feel what I'm saying? They can just be, jobs do it all the time. They hire folks, fire folks, et cetera, et cetera. Look, throughout your music journey, what I've noticed, you're going to have to deal with that. Like, you're going to have to be, and you have to be accepted of that. You're going to have to keep rotating, because you're not going to care about your vision, or et cetera, more than anyone. So if you got people there, et cetera, that's with you, appreciate that and appreciate the time. It's just like, if you're a male messing with a girl or whatever, I click back to, hey, this is just my time. Like, this is just my time. Because she might, we might or might not work out. So just enjoy your time and keep it pushing. But you got to be very appreciative. And especially if you have family and friends or whatever that's supportive, you know, give them a position. You feel me? Like, I know folks always say strangers support. Yeah, that's cool. But me personally, I'd rather, you know, see if some fan, whatever, you know, hire them, et cetera, give them a task, and you can test them out. Like, you don't have to hire them for real. Test them out, you know what I'm saying? See what they do, see what they're good at, or whatever the case may be. You don't even have to tell them what it is. You feel me? You can just, hey, do this for me. See what they do, or see how good they are with it. You feel what I'm saying? Use different things. I don't know. You might give them some money, give them a gift. I don't know. Like, do something. Like, y'all got to be creative, bro. You're a business. So if you care that much about where you need to be and where you need to go and your career or whatever the case may be, you're going to do that. 100%.
Someone who has a life that you want and figure out how they got it. Read books, pick your role models wisely, find out what they did and do it.
I think if you surround yourself with the right people, everything's magic. But I also believe boundaries create miracles. So stay away from the beauty standards. I regret ever being scared. If I could go back, I would tell myself there's nothing to be afraid of, and absolutely nothing happens by accident in God's world.
But like, I've never been somebody who like turned away from really hard work. So like, I'm always willing to put the footwork in. Like with the mixing, if it takes 8 months, I will mix for 8 months. If the master doesn't come back right, like I'll find someone else to do it. And with the personal stuff, I mean, if I feel like I'm just not getting it right, like I'll just keep on trying different things until I feel like I'm hitting my stride.
Let me just try doubling that for a second.
In that department. But I mean, it's not, I don't know. Finding your own path is not for the faint of heart. It's the harder path. It's easier to just like keep doing the same shit over and over again, and then be surprised when like it's still the same result. Somehow that's easier than just doing something different. I never feel like I'm like not where I'm supposed to be, you know? Because I think no matter who I'm with, I'm always still doing my own thing.
I'm definitely on my own path. And you know, I love the idea of honoring that and feeling like there's a real merit to turning inward and like asking yourself, what do I want to write today? Like, should I even be writing today? Or how do I want to be creative? Because sometimes I want to do something else that I'm not even good at. It's like doing whatever feels right in the moment.
Yeah, that's facts. Especially if you're an independent artist, bro, y'all need to forever experiment. Now, of course, you need to come down to like one specific thing that you're really good at, that you really know how to do. You might really know how to do club records. You might really know how to do pop records. You might literally know how to do trap records, whatever you like doing. But that you're good at though. That okay, like this phase right here, or this flow, I'm actually good at this and I know what I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all need to experiment though on the side. You feel me? Because sometimes I play around, because look, ain't nobody gonna hear it until you drop it, right? Or it get leaked or something, but you know, who cares? But that's besides the point. At the end of the day, no one's gonna hear it at first. So just do whatever. You already did a serious track. Okay, say if you had a recorded section. All right, you already got the serious songs knocked out, the songs that you know that's bangers and you already used to. Okay, now go spend an hour experimenting, just doing stuff. You feel me? I don't know.
And then sticking with the good ones out there, finding your little crew, and yeah, figuring out what's important. I think I guess probably different for everybody, but
Sure.
I mean, I get to make music every day, so that's kind of crazy.
Amazing.
But I have to say, I think I'd probably be happy doing like almost anything at this point.
Been, you know, very lucky to follow my muse for the last 18 years, since I was 18. And you know, sometimes that takes, for me as an artist, that's taken me like super far away from music into other mediums and other job opportunities that have nothing to do with the arts at all. And I'm very flexible, and I really love that. You know, what I've come to understand is that if you follow what you're interested in, you'll end up being the most creative in that field, even if, you know, get a 9 to 5 after you got the Decade Award. I'm just gonna do whatever feels right. I always like to say that the way I live my life is my poetry. My love making is my legacy, and I get to make music in between.
The criticism into something good. Turn criticism into something good.
Can reflect upon and sort of understand why certain things are being reflected back to you, and learn from it and apply it to your family history, and sort of understand how to grow outside of the music life, and kind of, you know, I always say, like, how free do you want to be? And for me, it takes a lot, you know, especially when there's a lot of opinions. I'm very sensitive. You know, sometimes I do think that just being at home and thinking about
all artists are sensitive to a certain extent. Criticism, I don't care for criticism. And what I mean by that is, you can give it to me. Okay, cool. I have the last word, so I don't really be caring. It used to really, really get to me though, like on some real stuff, like on some depressive stuff. But once I get it now. So it's like, I know if a person is trying to be funny, really genuine, really trying to help, or just make it fun, et cetera, et cetera. Cause say if, you know, something like, you let someone hear a song and something like they don't, okay, number one, just because someone don't like your song doesn't mean it's not a good song. And it doesn't mean that it is a good song. It could be whack for real. Like seriously, it could be whack for real. But it like, it really doesn't mean anything. You feel me? Like, my favorite artist is Drake, and people tell me all the time that they don't care for his music. You feel me? Some people, like, whatever, and I'm not saying, like I just told you, Drake is my favorite artist, so I'm not coming at him or whatever. But I'm just saying, like,
I learned a lot of things. I've been doing me, I've been doing okay. Come fuck with me, be my